Hey everyone, Zach here. November just ended, so how about another look at the major entertainment purchases I got for myself over the month? First up, Comic Revolutionaries Volume 2 Power and Glory from IDW. The interesting Hasbro crossover series with characters from Transformers, G.I. Joe, and more. Written by John Barber, art primarily done by Fico Ossio. I've read about the issues online, but it'll be really enjoyable to check out the story firsthand now. Later that same day, I got the new LEGO Ideas set, Women of NASA. I did, unfortunately, take a very long time building it, despite its overall simplicity. But I do highly enjoy the set. Nice little designs, and of course, quite significant to celebrate the accomplishments of people like Margaret Hamilton, Mae Jemison, Sally Ride, and Nancy Grace Roman in such a way. Onward to some Blu-rays. The new Criterion release of Desert Hearts, directed by Dana Deitch, released in 1985. Seems like a pretty simple movie, but I was curious to pick it up since it's an interesting drama with a lesbian love story at the heart of it. Then I got Atomic Blonde, directed by David Leitch, starring Charlize Theron. I was, of course, one of the probably millions of people who got their attention grabbed by the action-packed trailers. I didn't see it in theaters, and I heard it was kind of overall good, not great. But I'm still looking forward to checking it out. Then, Season 2 of Preacher, the AMC series adapted from the Garth Ennis and Steve Dillon comic, published by Vertigo. Saw the first season during its entire original TV run. Fortunately, only got about halfway through my recordings of Season 2. But I have enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward to picking up where I left off. Thanks to Pledge Music, I got this goofy little thing, Weird Al Yankovic magnetic dress up. Haven't messed around with it much, but I know there's some goofy creativity to be had. For one thing, I noticed that with certain designs, if you want, you can put the poodle in place of the head, just make it that much stranger. Couple more Criterion movies. Got the new release of Terry Gilliam's debut feature, Jabberwocky, released in 1977. And again, I've heard it's sort of a nice start for his solo directing, but not groundbreaking necessarily. But it's still well received as like a medieval fantasy comedy kind of thing. Though I did also get one of his much more well-received movies, Brazil, his kind of absurdist dystopia story. Released in 1985, starring Jonathan Pryce, I believe. But with that, I now have his first 3 directed movies since I've had Time Bandits for some time. Unfortunately, those 3 Criterion movies were the only ones I got during the sale. With all these other purchases and stuff, I couldn't devote a lot of money to getting new Criterion releases 50% off. But I'm still happy with what I got there. Back to comics for a moment. Now, issue 25 of the Invader Zim comic. I think it's actually the variant cover, but so I have basically no idea if it relates to anything in the pages themselves. Once again, written by Eric Trueheart, illustrated by Warren Wozniak. Even with another month passing, I haven't got myself back into actually reading the comic, but I still hope to soon. And of course, if you saw my unboxing video recently, you'll know that this month ends on quite an interesting way. The Weird Al Yankovic Squeeze Box set comes with a little guidebook, album by album. Features sleeves with newly released CD versions of all albums, including a new one, Medium Rarities, which features kind of bonus versions of songs, stuff he did with movies and TV, a lot of various like miscellaneous things. But that is it for this month. It was already quite enjoyable throughout with the movies, the toys, the comics. But then with this arrival, it ended very strongly. I've got a lot of stuff to look forward to, thanks to what I got this month. There's a few things next month I'm excited to get as well. So for these recaps, I'll see you early in the new year to discuss my December finds. Take care, everyone.